Okay, so coming to the hexagon, if you saw my initial output when I showed you the mandala, every single hexagon was drawn with a random color. Okay, so we are going to work with a list of colors and I'll show you how. So I'll just copy this part of the code from my previous code. So what I've done is I've created a list of colors and there are 4 colors that I've chosen. These are the hex codes. You can actually work with a longer list and different colors if you feel like. But what's important for you to understand is that when you create a list like that, the every single thing, every single item in a list has a position. So the first one is always 0, then it's 1, then 2, then 3. So it's like there are 4 colors in it, but the position numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3. That's how Python works. In the indexes are always starting with 0. So I've created this list of colors and then I'll do some specifications for the hexagon. So each hexagon has 6 sides. The length of each side we can set it as 160, I think is a good one. We can have 18 different hexagons in our project. You can actually work with these numbers or experiment with some different numbers as well. So for the first, like to create the hexagons, I'm going to say that for I in range repeats, because I want 18 different shapes to be created. So for I in range repeats, now I want to randomize these colors. Like I want Python to decide which one to work with for each. I don't want to fix it or hard code it, right? So I'm going to say that, okay, the pen color for each of the hexagon, I'm going to say that please Python just go to the colors list, which has all the colors. And then I'm going to use some math in it to let Python decide it. It looks random, but it's not really random. So I'm going to say, okay, I divided by the length of colors. Okay, how does this work? So from the colors, okay, what I'm saying is I when it starts, like the first shape when it starts, I is 0. 0 divided by length of colors. What is the length of colors? There are 4 colors in it. So the length is 4. So 0 divided by 4. So when you divide the number 0 by 4, what is the remainder that you get? So this is a remainder division. So when you divide 0 by 4, you get a remainder 0. So it's going to go to the colors and it's going to see, okay, what color is on 0 position? It's this one. So it's going to draw the first shape or the first hexagon with this number. Then the next time when I becomes 1, it's going to divide 1 by 4 and it's going to give it number 1, which is the remainder. So this is going to be the color because that's the remainder that you're getting. Third time is going to be 2 divided by 4. It leaves no remainder. Okay, it's 0. Again, this is what it's going to get. Okay. Oh no, sorry. When you divide 2 divided by 4, it's going to give you a remainder 2. So it's this color. So every time when I increases, it's divided by 4 and whatever remainder you're getting, it's going to look at that position from the colors and choose the pen color. Okay. Then, so this is for the repeats, and for each hexagon to be drawn, I will say for I in range sides, because there are 6 sides. Yeah. I'm going to say, okay, go forward by the size, which is 160, length of each side. Take a left turn because that's the angle. So angle would be 360, the full angle divided by the sides. So if there are 6 sides, it's going to be 360 by 6. Yeah, 60 degrees. And then when one shape is drawn, one hexagon is drawn, again I want to turn it to the left so that the next shape is then drawn. So again, one left statement, which is outside this loop because this part is only for drawing one hexagon. But when you want to draw the second one, you have to again turn left. So this should be outside the hexagon part of it because this is in the next shape angle. So this is going to be 360 divided by repeats. Okay, 360 divided by 18. So that's a good angle for the orientation to be turned slightly left and then start drawing it. Okay, so I think that's about it. That's going to draw your hexagon. Then only the middle dot is left, so T dot pen up, T dot go to 0 0 because that's where the middle white dot would be, T dot pen down, and T dot pen color white because the middle dot is white, but of course you can choose any other colors or you can even randomize this if you want. Create a dot of size 50 in there and then just T dot done. So we are done with the code and save it. And if I run this code and if it runs without errors, then this is what you get. So you get the dots, you get the hexagons, all randomized colors. Okay, they look random, but then you can see that it's kind of a pattern that is there. So it's 0 1 2 3 toggling and then goes to the middle and draws the dot there.